We will wait just a couple of minutes and then we'll start with the demo session. Actually, I'm expecting around 10 plus participant to join. So I will introduce myself and then, but by now, like we can also, introduce ourselves to make ourselves familiar. So this is going to be a demo session, as you saw in the chat, Facebook group chat. And thanks everyone for joining. So I can see iPhone user, I don't know your name, and Shreyut. Okay, so I request you to actually unmute yourself and maybe introduce yourself and tell me the expectation. Like, or we can wait also, like no problem. So I'm a certified EC-Council Instructor and I hope you can see my screen, and I'm going to give you a demo on these different certifications actually. CEH, then Certified Penetration Testing Professional. Now we have version 2 and CH is also version 13 with AI. So using AI, our efficiency in ethical hacking will actually increase to the next level. And we are also going to discuss about cyber forensic, computer hacking forensic investigation certification by EC-Council, and the other one, security certified SOC analyst. This is a defensive certification. So we are going to start soon actually, and waiting for others to join. Why the cable है ना? Hi, Howden and Radu Sagar. As I can see the names in the screen, I think you are if like, shall we wait for others to join, or like I shall continue, and we can actually do this demo even frequently. And I know like you joined my Facebook group, which is this one. I have around 12,000 plus members. And if you're really interested, I can actually connect with accredited training partners, because I'm a certified EC-Council instructor. And if you want to take the training with me, I can conduct a training as well. And it will be online actually. And today, the reason we started the demo session, and I really appreciated everyone joined, at least 3 participants. And actually, due to the time zone, I got a lot of response, like 20 plus response, but all of the participants I was expecting to join, they are actually from different time zones, like United States, Nigeria, United Kingdom, and different places. So I can still see participants are joining. So we will start shortly. Like I will let others also join. I can see in the Zoom waiting room actually. So this demo session is about talking about the EC-Council certification, CEH version 13, and then CPENT, Certified EC-Council, Certified Penetration Testing Professional, Certified version 2, and then SOC Analyst, Certified SOC Analyst, which is Security Operations Center Analyst version 2. And then we're going to discuss about computer hacking forensic investigation also. Like we have version 11 running at present. Then you can see like we have different labs also. We will actually start the lab and I will walk you through. And if you have any questions, like I just want to know that what will be your expectation, and what do you want to see in this demo, so that I can actually, without wasting time, and make it interesting as well. And we are going to discuss about all these areas, and then we can do a Q&A, question and answer round, and then we can stop today's demo session. So let me. Okay, so here I have a diagram. So, for example, this is an organization, and mainly cybersecurity professionals will work for their client. And if there is a client, we are working as a third party, and we want our client to be protected from any sort of hacking, malicious intrusion activities. So we are going to actually, for example, this is our client organization, and it's not a big organization like a government or enterprise level, but like a small business, for example, having a couple of endpoints. You can see different machines. So this is the internet service provider, and they have given a connection to like the via Ethernet cable, and there is a router, and then all these switches and all these like a different network, you can say. So now in cybersecurity we have two different areas actually, and today we're going to discuss about both the areas actually. So one will be like offensive and one will be defensive. So offensive cybersecurity, we can see these are actually represented as a red team, and the defensive cybersecurity, you can say it's a blue team of that the division. Usually blue team is responsible for defensive actually, and red team will be like responsible for offensive. We need to understand first this concept actually, offensive, that I know you all know about it. So in this demo session, we are going to discuss about two different offensive cybersecurity certification offered by EC-Council. One is Certified Ethical Hacker, which is version 13 with AI. With artificial intelligence as an ethical hackers, we will be actually saving a lot of time, and we can actually make our ethical hacking, or VAPT, vulnerability assessment and penetration testing, efficient. So we are going to learn offensive security and defensive. In defensive, you can say we have this certification which I mentioned earlier, and it is there. For example, it's certified security operation analyst version 2 now actually. So I have both the version. So security operation centers, usually what is security operation center? Obviously, in a cyber security, as I mentioned, this is a internet service provider, and this is the organization. This is our client organization. Our objective is to protect all the data and information system, the IT or the information system of our client organization. So for that, like the client organization is having a defensive team and offensive team, for example. And in order to improve the overall cybersecurity, the defense team will actually put different cybersecurity controls and all that. Yeah, actually, we haven't introduced ourselves. If Gaurav can introduce yourself, like I can see you're unmuted. Okay, so actually, please introduce yourself, like so that I am familiar with everyone before we actually start. So this is a demo. Like I don't know, like what all are your expectations. So I don't know, like if you have specific question or a demand that, or that way I can actually deliver my training that way, or the demo class that way. If you want to see some practical session as well. So we have different iLabs, like we can start a module called system hacking module. So it will start. Okay. So I already introduced, didn't I? So myself, my name is Ivan Das. I am this admin of the group through which you joined, and I wanted to actually make this group active, but for a long time I'm inactive because of my work. I'm working at present as a cybersecurity instructor, and also I'm also looking for VAPT, vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. We are actually working for different government organizations and different enterprises. We are looking for the security mainly and auditing and all sort of things. And whenever I'm not working on projects, I deliver cybersecurity training to corporates, different like it can be any student from university, it can be a corporate training, or any employee from the government agencies, government departments. And I'm also a certified EC-Council instructor, and I deliver all these certification courses. And now I will ask you, so I can see like out of 20 participants, I was actually expecting 20, but out of that, like I can see only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 participants. Anyway, no problem. Can you please unmute yourself one by one, and you can introduce yourself so that we know everybody in this, all the participants make themselves familiar with each other by introducing themselves. That will be good, I think, right? And otherwise you can also use the digital chat, like if you wish to write something in the chat, I think you have access. Anyone? Like I just want you to introduce yourself, and whether you are a student or a working professional, and if you're interested in EC-Council certification, then you can actually tell about your expectation. Or if you're just interested about something that you want to see in today's demo session, and that way I will show you or give you the demonstration, right? So instead of showing you everything, maybe it can be boring also, right? So if I speak and if you have something in your mind, so that is why I ask everyone one by one, you can introduce yourself. Is that okay? Okay, I can see something in the chat. Hi Sunil, good to know. Hello, I am Sunil Maharaj from Nepal. I wish to gain more professional knowledge regarding the security. That's good to know. So Sunil, are you working or you are a student? You can write in the chat. I'm working and student both. Okay, that's good to know. So you will definitely learn many things. For example, it's up to you like which certification course you want to. Today's session here we are actually going to discuss about 4 different certification. One, you can see this is CH. So I will go back and I will show you. Okay, Sunil, thanks for your introduction. And please, others, like if you can unmute yourself and introduce, else you can write in the chat so that I know. That will be great. So we have a lot of different courses actually. So today we are going to discuss about the certified SOC analyst. What is security operations center analyst? And what is computer hacking forensic investigator? So it is actually, computer forensic investigation will happen after a cyber attack or somebody hack into our organization client network. So in order to prosecute the perpetrator, we will learn different skills so that we are competent to perform those activities actually. And then this is defensive side. And then we have certified ethical hacker, certified ethical hacker, and certified penetration testing professional, CPENT certification. These are both offensive side of cybersecurity, and the defensive will be SOC, Security Operations Center. And inside security operation, it is just a different area inside security operations, which is forensic investigation. Okay, so I can see another I'm working. Okay, CSA, Digital Forensic, and another. Which one? Another one is Certified Penetration Testing Professional, CPENT by EC-Council. Hello, Sagar. Good to know about your introduction. I am Sagar from Nepal. Acha, you are also from Nepal. That is good. I'm working as the network administrator in commercial bank. Okay, that's really good. You have a lot of responsibility to secure your organization, which is a bank. And I have gone through CH version 12, but what pulled me here is version 13 along with AI. Please give me some example of AI demo. Definitely. So yeah, that is why I was asking you questions. Otherwise, I don't know what exactly I have to give you the demo on. CPENT is more advanced than CH. Yes, correct, Sunil. CPENT is more advanced than CH. In CH, you will learn the methodology, actually, step by step, what all we need to do whenever we are performing penetration testing on our client. For example, this is our client, this is the bank, and here the bank or any business, they will actually create a shield so that like inside whatever they have, the information system, all the assets are secured. And if the attacker is trying to hack into this, will not be able to. So that is the motive actually, but that can happen because hackers, they are exceptionally talented professional. They know how to actually get inside. They hack into different endpoints by exploiting some vulnerabilities and cracking passwords or using social engineering techniques. So in CPENT, you are going to learn the paperwork as well. So usually in VAPT, it starts with paperwork and ends with paperwork. And in between, you perform the test. That means you collect information. It is divided into attack phase and pre-attack phase. We are going to discuss about AI also. CH is Certified Ethical Hacker version 12. There was no AI, but now we use AI, artificial intelligence. So AI will be used, and pre-attack and attack phase. So you can see usually the offensive side of cybersecurity can be, whenever we are performing or learning these skills, can be divided into different uh, areas. So in pre-attack, we are going to learn about footprinting. It's called footprinting, and then footprinting or reconnaissance, recon, or it's called information gathering actually, right? So this is the pre-attack phase. Then next we are going to do network scanning. Then we are going to do enumeration. I'm going to show you the AI. Don't worry. So I will actually start my Kali machine, and you can use actually virtualization, any software like a VMware, Workstation Pro, or Oracle VirtualBox. Then vulnerability analysis. Okay, so this is actually the pre-attack phase, and these are actually the methodologies or steps we are going to test whenever we are performing the offensive cybersecurity. That means testing for any entry point in our client's network. It can be a bank, it can be any organization, it can be enterprise, right? So once we identify vulnerability or any security weakness or loophole that the attacker can use to gain unauthorized access to our client's network or infrastructure, so then we can actually perform the attack phase where we are going to try to gain access. So it's called gain access or initial access. After gaining access or initial access, we are going to sometimes required to escalate our privilege in the attack phase. Privilege escalation, and then maintain access, and then cover track. So it will be like more clear after I walk you through everything. So in CH, you're going to learn all this methodology, but in CPENT, you're going to learn a bit more because you will learn about everything, like how to actually find clients and what are the the paperwork that you need to do, like all the rules of engagement, what are do's and don'ts, what you need to test, and then sign an agreement, and then you start your VAPT, which is vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. Here, actually, in ethical hacking, we are going to do the security assessment of our client network. For example, this is the client network, and inside we have different devices. And if you're actually testing, if you're inside the client network, it is called internal penetration testing. And if you're outside, it's called external penetration testing. You already know, right? So in external penetration testing, you learn in CH and CPENT that how to test the public facing endpoints or servers of our client, whether it is exposed, any sensitive information, or any vulnerability the attacker can find in future. So all that actually will be performed in VAPT. I mean, vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. It's the offensive security. Red team, it is also called red teaming, right? So the red team will actually mainly find out the entry points and also check the existing security, like how strong the existing security of your client network is. For example, I'm a ethical hacker, or we are a team of ethical hacker. We are working for different clients. It can be a government, it can be enterprise level client, or maybe we are working for some organization and we are not like working for many clients, but only for our employer who employed us. So we can work in a bank, or we can work in a e-commerce website, we can work in any business like industry, it can be government organization, insurance, healthcare, etc., etc. So it is our responsibility to, for example, we are in cybersecurity department, so it is our responsibility to secure our client or our employers entire, or our company's entire infrastructure, all the assets, so that the hacker, they don't get in. So in CH, you're going to learn all the methodology step by step, how actually to find security weaknesses in a organization. So for example, this is the organization, and if there is an entry point, already there will be some cyber security implemented. For example, starting with antivirus, firewalls, intrusion detection systems, endpoint detection and response systems, XDRs, and also as a whole, if you see, security operations will be handled by a security operation center called SOC. So these are actually part of the defense. These are the roles and responsibility of the defense side of cybersecurity, which is blue team. And security operations, you will learn that in this course actually, SOC. This one, CSA version 2 is now available. So Certified Security Operation Center Analyst. And also in a SOC, there are computer hacking forensic investigator. So that also you will actually we are going to discuss about. So that is actually blue team, or the defensive side of cybersecurity. Inside a security operations center, there can be incident handling and response team, forensic investigations, investigators, malware analysis, etc., etc. And in offensive, it will actually check the existing security of our client or of our company where I'm working, like for example, our employer. So that you are going to see. And whenever we are testing the existing security, whatever the security operation center people, like all our like all the employees will implement, like a firewall, some security policy, security awareness, like a defense in depth. So all these existing security, whether it is sufficient to protect our client organization from a future cyber attack, so that we can actually find out by performing ethical hacking. And we start with, we will learn in CH or CPENT like all the methodologies actually. So footprinting and reconnaissance, pre-attack, collecting information about the entry point, how actually we can gain access, or how an attacker would gain access in case of a cyber attack. Like in future, if the attacker plans a cyber attack, how the attacker can gain gain unauthorized access to our client's network or application or clients public facing servers, etc., all the assets, all the infrastructure. So that is what we can find out by performing this pre-attack, which is also called vulnerability analysis. And attack phase will be penetration testing. So VAPT, vulnerability assessment, penetration testing, these are done by offensive security. So this is what you're going to learn. And in CEH with AI, so we have large language model. Nowadays you can use any like Chat GPT, Claude Desktop, then Gemini, then Grok, and so many, Pentest GPT. So we can use a lot of models actually that we are going to discuss about. So in CH version 13, we have everything, but little changes are there. That means like improvisation of the course as a whole, by using different tools and different approach. And also we can use shell GPT. So this will be given as a subscription. For example, you have this you will have a lot of tools actually. So once you subscribe, if you want to actually subscribe to any of the courses EC-Council, you can contact me because you're in my group. Like in this, you can reach out to me in the WhatsApp group also. We actually are, I think you are definitely in the WhatsApp group. That is how you receive the Zoom link today. And others, I actually saw a lot of other participant also wish to join, but unfortunately I think they are not able to join because of the time differences. So others are also not able to join. Okay, so you're not in the WhatsApp group, then I think you saw it in the Facebook chat, right? So Facebook chat, in the Facebook chat, if you see, there will be a WhatsApp group link. There you can join. And this is the group link actually, WhatsApp group link I already posted. And inside the WhatsApp group, you will find the Zoom link. Okay, I will share it. Uh, okay, I'm sharing it in the Zoom chat. Let me know if you are able to join. Okay, so yeah, so what is it like AI? How we can use AI? For example, we can give any different type of prompts actually, and that we can configure using our the activation key that will be provided by EC-Council once you have the subscription code. So this is the download the AI activation key, and all the instructions will be given. And for example, we have iLabs also. So this iLab is a cloud based, like you can practice depending upon like which subscription you take. So we have different machines that you can actually use it online. That means it's a cloud base, and once you close the lab, it will be gone actually. Again, you have to start from the start fresh. But all the instructions also will be given. For example, in CH we have a hacking module, system hacking module, which is your attack phase to gain access. Then privilege escalation, maintaining access, covering track, all these skills you will learn actually. Sorry. Yeah, so you will learn all these skills, and in the right hand side you will have lab manual. So in this lab manual, it will tell you like what are the 4 steps of system hacking, or the attack phase, which is gaining access, escalating privilege, maintaining access, and clearing the logs. So all these you can practice. For example, you have all the screenshots. For example, you want to crack a system password, then all the screenshots will be given, like you need to go to this Windows machine, then you need to log in, so that after the lectures, you can practice. And then again, we are going to discuss about different phases. Like it is all the course that you're going to take is can be divided into three phases. Like for example, you're taking CEH, you're taking CPENT or CSA, Certified Cloud Security Operations Center Analyst, or you're taking CHFI, which is Computer Hacking Forensic Investigator. So it can be divided into three phases. So first phase is official instructor, me, or like if you enroll, so I will link, give you a discounted price actually, because I'm a certified EC Council instructor, and you can of course like join my classes, upcoming classes. And once you get the subscription and you have all the tools and you can practice, you have your course material, you have your lab, and now you can practice. So when you practice, you can actually activate the AI key and then like start using. For example, we have internet access. You can see that ETH 0, it's a 10.0.1.13 network. So we can start anything like information gathering. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 machines. So we can actually perform an nmap scan on this subnet like 0/24 and find out all the machines that are alive. So we are doing a host discovery scan, ICMP ping scan, and you can see these are the all the IP addresses like 192 dot sorry 10.10.1.13. So these IP addresses for uh, this machine, Parrot Security operating system, and then we have Windows. This is Ubuntu, I think, and this is the Windows 11 machine. This is a Windows Server 2019 machine where we have a website hosted called goodshopping.com. So it is having a IIS, Internet Information Services, and it is a Microsoft Windows Server. Then we have Windows Server 2022, which is a domain controller. These are Active Directory under which like we have different under machines. You can see these are all the machines. So AI, we can also use AI. So that for that, like you can use a tool called TGPT, and for example, it's a terminal GPT actually, and I will tell you how to configure when you join my classes. Like, so you can also use, but so there is some error, I think. Provider. So you can see this is the answer in the terminal itself. Like instead of going to our any LLM chat GPT or Cloud desktop and etc., we can use the TGPT. And that means like we can use the terminal and we can write scripts or we can write commands also. Then we have AskGPT. So AskGPT, for example, we can give different prompts, and using AI, our efficiency of ethical hacking or penetration testing, even like cyber forensic as well as cloud security, not cloud security, in our security operations, all the activity that defensive, like defensive activities, our efficiency will actually improve to the next level. We can work, I mean, 10x, the capacity will improve 10x, right? So using Shell GPT, all you have to do is give some prompts, perform a directory traversal on target, which is certifiedhacker.com. Again, EC Council will give you a live website where you can hack, like certifiedhacker.com, using GoBuster and a good word list from checklist. Okay, so I will just write this prompt, and Shell GPT is going to give me the command actually. So as you can see, GoBuster dir U. So this is the option, and certifiedhacker.com, and it also gave me a good word list from checklist. As you can see, user share checklist, discovery, web content, discovery list 2.3 medium. So we can actually, if you don't know the command, we can write the D option, and D option and press enter, it will describe. So the GoBuster dir command is used to perform directory brute forcing on a web server, and this is the target. So without permission, we cannot actually perform all this, right? So for learning purpose, we will either create a virtual lab or use our virtual lab, which is provided by EC-Council, which is iLabs. Otherwise, we can set up our own lab using our any virtualization software like Oracle VirtualBox or VMware Workstation Pro also you can use like that. So in real, for example, you're doing bug bounty hunting or responsible disclosure programs, then actually you're doing this external pen testing. Mainly you're looking at a web application, not entirely, it cannot be say external pen testing, but web application pen testing. Specifically, we're focusing on responsible disclosure or bug bounty programs. Then you are having permission, right? But just for the learners and the participants, whenever you're enrolling this course, so everything will be uh, in a virtual lab without breaking any law. We will do a lot of attack and see different defenses also, or do forensic investigation. Will be having different investigation things. I will show you so quickly. So this is the description, for example, and then for example I want to execute the command, I can execute also. So it started doing the directory reversal. You can see it started finding the directories of certifiedhacker.com and able to find there is a images directory, new directory, CGI bin, event, docs, like that, right? And because I'm using this live website, because this is actually certified EC-Council's website, it's for a learning purpose, like we don't have to worry about that, we have permission. So I will abort the scan now. So that way actually our efficiency will become 10x, and we can save a lot of time using AI in our ethical hacking. So it will be helpful, and we are going to follow all the things that will be given. Like for example, end of each lesson, each module, we will have AI related tasks. So perform system hacking using AI. Then we can take a prompt, and there will be like how to actually activate this. So this will be given to you, and you can actually download the activation key from your SPEN portal once you subscribe to a course. Because I'm an instructor, so I have all these courses already. Not many, but a few of them. So I have to clear my certifications. Then only I will be allowed to teach also. So I started with CEH, and now I have also done a couple of other EC-Council certification, and also delivering uh, to all the learners actually. So you need to download the activation key for AI, then only you can use the AI, and all the tools will also be given. So this is for CH. Similarly, we have CPENT, which is a certified penetration testing professional. So CPENT also you'll be having different tools. Remias, yeah, how much is the fee? That's a good question. You're welcome. I mean, for each course, you can expect like minimum like below 500 US dollar. Like I will once you communicate with me, depending upon, because EC-Council they have different pricing, and I will give you the base price. Like of course I will promise that like whatever others are giving you, obviously you will get a cheaper than that. And the training will be provided online with me. Like if you wish to only take the training, you can. Otherwise you can actually go with the training, and then you can actually go for the exam. So in a subscription, like whenever you take the subscription, it comes along with everything actually. So but if you first want to take training and then exam, then you can later on purchase the subscription, which I'm going to give you in a base price. Right now I'm not able to comment about the pricing, exact pricing, because I have to understand about the country. Actually EC-Council will have different rates depending upon different geographical location. That is the issue. So I'm in India. So in India, like it will cost around for CH 45 to 50,000 in Indian rupees actually with training. So it will be like you'll have your CH iLabs, then your official courseware where you can practice. So after CH, I wish to show the forensic investigation also, like for example. Yeah, and then exam voucher also you will get, and all that you will get it in India. That will be different price. And again, if you're in Africa, it will be different price. You are in UK, it will be different price. You are in United States, that will be different price. In Nepal, it will be different price. Okay. Okay, so any questions related to? So I can show you a lot of demo also. Like apart from that, like this is a prompt, and then we can use Shell GPT with for other things also. So we can actually use Shell GPT to write us code also, like code that write uh, Python Python. I can see here background noise, like someone put. If you don't want that, you can mute it. I think Muhammad Azimul. You can unmute yourself, Azimul. Sorry, mute yourself. Yeah, I muted. No problem. So I was actually hearing some background noise. Anyway, so what I was talking about, yeah, we can use the Shell GPT and we can do the Shell GPT and write code, like write a Python, write a Python script to scan. So we are actually trying to write a Python code. Yeah. Hello, Ajimul. Yeah, you joined late. I know, like, there was a lot of participant they wish to join, but unfortunately, I started today at 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time, and I know, like, you are from different locations. So in the WhatsApp and the Facebook chat, you can see like your respective time zones like will vary depending upon in the chat you see. Anyway, you are welcome, Ajimul, and we are performing the demonstration related to all these certification courses of by EC-Council, CEH, CPENT, then CSA, which is a Certified Security Operations Center Analyst, and CHFI, which is a Computer Hacking Forensic Investigator. And here we are talking about the AI, how actually we are using AI in CH version 13. So using AI, our efficiency uh, will improve actually, and we can actually perform many tasks in less time, so wastage of time will be saved. We can actually write code also, even if you don't have programming language knowledge and all that, so we can now write codes using AI 10x time. I hope you are already using chat gpt, Claude, and grok and other LLM, large language model, and we can actually use API keys. So I already given you a demo related to TGPT. Now I'm giving you a demo on Shell GPT. So previously we actually did a directory traversal. I mean, did a directory brute forcing to find out different directories and files in certifiedhacker.com website using GoBuster. So now we are using Shell GPT to write a code, Python code. So write a Python script to scan uh, a subnet. So depending upon, you can write different scan a subnet. Uh, Ask user to enter the IP range, obviously, and so if I simply write this prompt, and I can go on and on, like whatever we think we can actually use. Then now you can see Shell GPT is writing a Python code for us. So all we have to do is like copy it and save it in a .py extension, and when we execute this command, so we can actually, without even, if you don't have this is the Python, then if we you can actually write different codes like Golang, Java, right? Even like SQL queries you can write, and a lot of things you can do. So this is online shell GPT. Then we will see other also there will be like other AI related. We can use a lot of things actually while performing ethical hacking, and also defensive side of cybersecurity. For defensive security also will be help using AI to actually improve our defensive and analysis skills. So we already have this script. What we can do is like, maybe I will use sudo nano, and I will use this as a scanner, subnet scanner, sub scanner, or whatever, like scanner.py. I will write it like this, and I will copy paste the code. I already copied and now pasted the code, and I will use Control X, Shift Y, press enter, and now we have scanner.py. So you can see this is our scanner.py, and we can actually see the permission also. Sometimes we need to make it executable actually. So I'll sorry. Yeah, so we have read write permission. Sometimes we might need to make it executable also. Otherwise, it might not run. So we will type Python 3 and then scanner.py. So it is working. So we don't need to actually, it's a read write permission, and we can actually use change the permission to execute also. But you can see shell GPT using AI, we're able to write code, and it can improve our efficiency. Sometimes we can write different codes because while we perform VAPT, sometimes this will be blocked by the defense team. So here we are going to learn defense, offense, whatever is your, I mean, your choice. Like you might, if you are really interested to perform, take a cybersecurity certification by EC-Council, you can go ahead with any offensive certification like CEH, CPENT. CPENT is advanced. Then defensive like CHFI or CSA, which is a Certified Security Operations Center Analyst. Good certification to start with. And these are international certification, as you can see. And whenever you are actually looking for a job, so this certification, the employers will, I mean, there can be some conditions that you need to be certified at that. And again, there are a lot of other certification. Once you know the path, you can improvise and you can take advanced certification also, obviously, right? So using Python and using Shell GPT and AI, we're able to actually write a Python code, and now we can actually scan. So for that, like, I will start another machine, because here I have only Kali Linux machine at the moment. So let me check the network so that both the machines are in the same network, and I will be able to show you the scanning using AI. So this is adapter 3. I am in a host only network, and I will actually use this also in a host only adapter so that both the machine can ping each other, communicate. And this is again a vulnerable Linux machine, and we will use a lot of vulnerable machines so that we can test different tools, attack those machines, take different snapshots also, so that after attacking we can restore or revert back to the original state. And this way we're not breaking any law, we are learning the skills, offensive and defensive. We'll learn to improve our competency. So competency development is the main focus, and we are going to actually do a lot of labs hands on whenever you decide. So we are in the same Facebook group, and you can actually contact me directly. And in the future also, because I knew, so I thought like you are not interested or maybe something. So as I saw that you're interested, and I got I mean other participants are also joining, so I will be keep on doing this kind of demos or frequently, and also maybe like some tutorials, Facebook live in the future you can expect. And also if you really want to take this certification, you can definitely. Because I'm a certified EC-Council instructor, already training. I already trained a lot of participants in future. In the past, like government professionals from government sector, from corporate sector, even fresh graduates. Internationally, I trained actually many all over the world, online and on site. Actually, I also trained. I went to uh, Jordan. I trained. Have a couple of clients there. So this is again the course. Like once you subscribe, because I can provide you this subscription codes at a discounted price than others. Then you can actually join my training, upcoming training. If you wish, you can contact me, and after this demo session, you'll be able to contact me and tell me, so that I can give you a pricing related to whichever certification you want to go ahead. And for example, computer hacking forensic investigation, again we have different modules here. Actually, you will learn about once the hacking is done, once the attacker hacked into your network or a system. So the client or the owner or anyone who is responsible wants to know about actually what happened, and they want to prosecute the perpetrator. So now the forensic investigation team will do the forensic investigation analysis and all that data acquisition. They will do all the steps so that all the clues that will be collected will be forensically sound and can be presented in front of the court, and will be accepted also. So all these skills we are going to learn in forensic, cyber forensic, computer hacking forensic investigation course. You are going to learn about computer forensic investigation process, different things like defeating anti-forensic data acquisition, Windows forensic, Linux, network forensic investigation, web attacks, dark web forensics, database forensic, cloud investigation, email crimes, malware forensic for mobile devices, and IoT forensic. So all these areas, you will get the required skills so that you become competent. And whenever there is a cyber attack and the adversaries or perpetrator already gain access and they exfiltrate data or do something bad, so that will impact the organization, our client organization, or the company where we will be working. So if you have this skill, you'll be able to get all the clues. Actually, as a computer hacking forensic investigator, you'll have the required skills to collect evidence. So all these actually for evidence purpose, all these we will have. So I will actually relog in. Actually, what I need to do is pause the screen for a while. Just give me 1 minute. Quickly, I will log in again and show you the clue. Sorry, forensic evidence files. So all the evidence file will be also uh, given to you. Like for example, you want to enroll uh, to cyber forensic. So all the tools will also be given to you. So computer hacking forensic investigation investigator. So you will have general tools and also the evidence file. So you will have a lot of evidence file, like around 20 to 30 GB evidence file actually. So that way you will be able to perform it in a virtual lab environment. So yeah, coming back to our this machine, the vulnerable machine is started, which is a Linux based machine, and we need to start the scan. As you can see, enter the IP range 192.168.1.0.24. This is a subnet, so we can actually find out our IP. That will be IP A. I'm in WLAN ETH0. So 192.168.57. Then I need to give this in this prompt, that the tool that we created using Shell GPT. This is a Python scanner. So 0/24. So now let's see if our Python script is efficient enough to find out. So entering, so it is working. It is not showing anything, but you can see 1 is down, 2 is up. So 2 is actually the DHCP server, I guess. Then 4 is up, 6 is down. So it's good actually. So as you can see, using AI, we're able to create different scripts for our ethical hacking purpose. And this machine IP, we will find out by logging in. So MSF admin is the username and MSF admin is the password. So once we log in, if we see the IP a show TS0, so we can see this is the IP address of the machine, which is 192.168.57.4. This is our target machine. So 4 is up. You can see already we are able to find out. So we will stop the scan, and that way we'll be able to determine this machine is up. So we can improve this existing script and add different capabilities using AI itself. But in this demo, you can see how actually we're able to create in the terminal itself. You can also use chat GPT directly and give prompt and then copy from there to here. But TGPT and Shell GPT, and then we will discuss about other models also, like locally without internet connection, how we can actually train a model and how we can actually create. So there are different AI related we can use in our ethical hacking as a whole in cybersecurity for defensive or analysis purpose, also for offensive like ethical hacking and penetration testing purpose, right? So this is the quick demonstration, as one of the participant asked me about how we can actually use AI, and all these AI related will be given to you. I mean, the key will be given to you. Otherwise, I will show you how you can also get the API key. For that, you need to subscribe. Actually, a minimum investment of $5 is like you can have for different several months. You can use if you use frequently also. So that is very useful. So again, a certified penetration testing professional, you will have the AI activation key, and certified penetration testing professional version 2. You will have the AI activation key and all the tools. So in CPENT, again, it is related to all the paperwork actually, because in VAPT, usually in ethical hacking, whenever we are performing security assessment and do ethical hacking, so we do VAPT, vulnerability assessment penetration testing. In CH, you will only learn the methodologies, different tools, and how to identify vulnerability and suggest countermeasures. That is about CEH. And with AI, we are improving our efficiency. We are using AI, as you saw earlier. And in CPENT, we are actually learning all this, and also we're learning some advanced so that we become more skilled. And we are going to do active directory penetration testing. And CPENT, again, the exam is challenging. So CPENT exam will be unlike OSCP, and it will be real world enterprise level network where you will have operational technology, OT, IoT, binary analysis, and active directory environment, and all sort of, but also we'll have security controls in it, like there will be firewalls or endpoint detection device that you need to bypass, and then you need to uh, find the flag or whatever answer is. So CPENT exam is again performance based, and 24-hour exam, and it will be little tough also. And in CPENT you will learn everything, like how to actually independently get after getting a project, you can do all the paperwork, and how to actually end with suggesting a report. I mean, always VAPT starts with paperwork and ends with paperwork. In between, we uh, get our hand dirty, and I mean, we do all sort of tests like pre-attack surface mapping, and then attacking, like penetration testing, attack phase. But in as a whole, VAPT CPENT, you will learn about the paperwork also. That means like all sort of different things, and how to actually do the meeting and ask different questions and do the paperwork and sign the agreement. And these are like scoping, statement of work, and all sort of things you will learn, do's, don'ts, and all that. Then once the legal document is signed, then we're going to start the methodology, like pre-attack phase, where we are going to surface the, I mean, attack surface mapping will be done to identify the entry points or how the attacker would gain access, initial access. And once we have that, all these information, we will show it as a proof of concept with all sort of things. So all these things you will be able to learn in detail, entire penetration, vulnerability assessment and penetration testing process in CPENT. So that is why it is actually a little bit advanced. And then CH is offensive, and you are going to learn all these skills again. And in defensive, talking about the security operation centers, so that we are going to discuss next after CPENT. In CPENT, you will have all these again module. You will learn about open source intelligence, social engineering pen testing, web pen testing, API Java pen testing, API Java token pen testing, parameter defense, Windows exploration and prevention, privilege escalation. I mean, Windows exploitation and privilege escalation, Active Directory pen test, Linux exploitation and privilege escalation, reverse engineering, fuzzing and binary, lateral movement and pivoting, double pivoting. You learn all that. IoT pen testing and report writing, post testing actions. So this is about CPENT. And again, we have lab, and we have a practice range also that is given along with the subscription. Then talking about the security operation analyst, which is again security operation center analyst. This is the offensive side of cybersecurity. Here you will learn about how to actually monitor 24 into 7, how to use SIEM tools, security information and event management tools, how you can actually, after you identify intrusion or an incident, how you can escalate it to the incident handling and response team, how actually all these things you'll be able to learn in the certified security operations center analyst version 2. So you will understand different types of cyber threats, indicators of compromise, attacking methodologies, and then you will learn about log management, how to actually collect logs from a system, how to collect logs from a web server, how to collect logs from firewalls or intrusion detection systems, and all sort of different endpoints, right? And then you will learn about incident detection. So incident is a unauthorized access cyber attack attempt, you can say, or a cyber attack. So how do you detect a cyber attack? And triage is actually after you verify whether it is false positive or a true positive. If it is a real cyber attack and the attacker were I mean the adversaries were able to gain unauthorized access to our network, then we will start the triage process. That means like treatment. We need to actually do all sort of activities here that you will learn. And proactive threat detection, incident response, forensic investigation and malware analysis, then security operations center for cloud environment. All these you are going to learn. And this is again defensive. So offensive and defensive both contribute to cybersecurity. Defensive is mainly focusing on cybersecurity, and so that the bad guy or hackers won't get unauthorized access to our client's network and disturb the information security's well-being state, which is information assurance. So that is the offensive cybersecurity, or the red team is going to attack this organization and check whether any weaknesses are there in the existing security. For example, there is a wall and there is a weakness in the wall. If there is a lock, there is a weakness in the lock. Lock can be easily picked or lock can be easily broken. So that is bad. So penetration testing or offensive security team, after they perform all this, the defense team will be able to understand their existing security and how they, if they want, need to adjust also, that these questions will be answered. And all these four different courses that we discuss is actually very detailed and very good, you can say, like a beginner level to intermediate, you can say. And then once you have these different skills and you're competent, then you can actually improvise by studying, then after that you will be knowing the part, and then you can actually do, because there will be a lot of resources online as well, and other advanced certification also later on you can go ahead and take, right? So okay, so any specific question again? We discussed, I demonstrated related to AI, and there are more actually, but in this small time, I'll be not able to demo all that. Okay, Sunil, Sagar, Ramius, Redu, Willie. And I hope if I do another demo, because I ask, because of the time zone difference, maybe some of you were not able to make out, join today. So in each, you will also get one lab. Okay. So any questions related to? Okay, Sagar. Yeah, you can definitely perform in your own lab. You're welcome. Okay, anyone, do you have any specific question related to this certification, like CH, CPENT, Cyber Forensics, CSA, which is Certified Security Operations Center Analyst? Let me know. And if you haven't joined the WhatsApp group, you join it, so that we can stay in touch. And if you have any certification requirement, we can schedule it accordingly, and I will let you know about the pricing and all that. So this was a short demo session, and thanks everyone for joining. If you have any question, please, we have a couple of minutes left. Otherwise, if no questions, we will do another demo soon, and I will post it in the group, and you can join this WhatsApp group, like, if you wish. And if possible, I will post this recording. It's not like that good, but like I will try to post it as it is, like the things we covered. But there are many things actually, so I was not able to show all the things, but yeah. For example, here we can launch the lab again, and this lab will start, and you can also use your own virtual machine, like a VMware or VirtualBox, and then you can actually start practicing. You're welcome, Remius. So all this you can read if you want to know more about this certification. Before we end this session, I want to add, like, you can visit Certified Penetration Testing Professional. Here you can see the voucher, the brochure, and you can also go to CH, search for CH already, and CHFI, you can find it here, EC-Council, and this is the CSA, Certified Security Operations Center Analyst, and all these after subscription you can access them in vital source bookshelf under aspen.ec-council.org, which is a subdomain of EC-Council. And then we'll also get access to iLabs. iLabs is actually the for practice purpose, like each subscription you have, each certification course you have, you need to do hands-on. So for that, like iLabs is this on subscription basis as well. And if you don't know one iLabs and you want to set up your own lab, that can also be done, because you can use VirtualBox or VMware, and you will get all those tools also. For example, I am enrolled to Certified Penetration Testing Professional version 2. So all the tools will be given. So here we don't have much tools, but for example, CSA, Security Operations Center Analyst, CSAv2, you can see these are all the tools that you can download and configure your virtual machine, and then you can start practice. And all the instructions will be given, all the theory will be given in this. So for example, Linux exploitation. So there will be theories as well as a lot of practicals. So here we are getting familiar, making ourselves familiar with the Linux file system permission and ownership, as you can see here. Then changing permission, all these things you'll be able to read. Then there will be lab manuals and all sort of things. Okay, then this was the short demo about the 4 courses. And upcoming demo, I will be more specific, like rather than all, like because that way it will be like more specific. So if you're interested in CH, let me know. I will create a demo for specifically for CH, and I will give you more information related to it. And if you want a demo for cyber forensic, like a computer hacking forensic investigator course also, I can do that in future. Okay, so I will stop my screen sharing, and I hope it was informative. If you have further any question before we end today's demo session, please let me know. You can also unmute.
Thank you for your session, sir.
You're welcome, Sunil. Thanks, everyone.